Hello, Don Sebastian, am running for Frederick City Council on April 6th. I ask for your help and I ask for your vote. As part of an independent small business in Frederick and having worked for the plant and in the schools, I recognize the challenges folks in this community face. Now an elder, I realize our lives are about revelations. I'll start with a quote from Tom Bodett, who answered the question, "What's the difference between school and life?" In school, you're taught a lesson and then given a test. In life, you're given a test that teaches you a lesson. I come from small town families and grew up in a big city. Along the way, I learned that much of small town life is way better than that of the big cities. Being recruited to Frederick about 1994, I cried coming to town because of what I thought was the desolation of the area. I learned that I was wrong. This area is full of wonderful people and wonderful things to do. Its natural beauty, once appreciated, is unmatched. People didn't have to lock their car doors. Kids were safe to walk to and from school. Strangers in town would help each other if they heard a sad story. People worked hard and were proud of the work they did. There was an abundance of faith and belief and the knowledge that in the face of difficulty, God conquers all. There was diversity of different cultures, all of them strong and something to be admired. My own heritage and history of education and training includes farming, blue-collar service, realty, medicine, and manufacturing, computers and technology. Being schooled in medicine and economics, my first jobs in manufacturing systems involved mathematics and teaching problem solving and systems thinking in the synergy of working together. The story of a city is like the story of our lives. Traveling roads together, sometimes we have to change directions. It takes agreements from people with different opinions to decide what those right directions are and which are the right turns to make. First and foremost, we need to know our destination. We have to plan where we want to go, what can be done to do the most good for the most people. What can we do to create a place where people want to be? Do we have the resources to make things happen? If not, how do we bring those resources here? What are our great tangibles and intangibles that make this a great place? It's all about infrastructure. Do we have the courage to get involved and make things happen? I'll use a perhaps worn out phrase and say, yes, we do, and yes, we can. This is faith-based. It takes more than one person to make change. We face a spiritual battle and one where good shall win. All we need to do is to suit up and put on that armor of God from Ephesians chapter 6. I appreciate your vote and your family and friends and neighbors' vote. Why? I will be your voice, your weapon in a small part of this battle. Again, I am Don Sebastian and I'm running for Frederick City Council on April 6th. I believe in our people, in our town. I ask for your help and I ask for your vote on April 6th. Bring all of your voting family and friends to the polls. You can be the difference. Thank you.